So I have here a parcel with some paper compostable bin liner bags in. So let's open it up and have a look, see what they're like. But of course the real test is going to be in using them to check to see whether they fall apart or not. So it comes with the normal packing paper there, and this is a wheeled bin liner, so for a kitchen caddy which I've got, which you're collecting your waste in for composting. Now I have been using biodegradable plastic bags for the kitchen caddy, but the problem is they seem to take a long time to biodegrade, because when you get the compost out you find everything's composted down except for the blessed bin liner bags, which are still pieces of plastic which are then unsightly all over the vegetable patch or wherever else you're spreading the compost. So I'm hoping that these will be a better solution, because being paper they should compost down a lot more quickly. The thing I'll be looking for with these is whether or not they stay together well when they've got a lot of damp potato peelings and things in them. So here we are, they say food waste only, compostable. They're a nice strong paper bag. They keep their shape nicely, which of course the plastic ones don't do. The plastic ones tend to sort of collapse all over the place unless they're exactly the right size for the caddy they're in. These ones I think will work a lot better. So I'm going to get them set up in one of our caddies. We're a bit chaotic at the moment because we're refitting our kitchen, so I'm not quite sure how quickly it will fill up. And quite a lot of the waste is going to be tea leaves from the teapot, so that'll be a real test to see how well the bag survives. So here is our compost bin with one of the 10 litre size bags fitted. It's taken quite a while to get up to this level because at the moment we're operating without a kitchen, so we're not producing a lot of vegetable peelings, but this has had tea leaves and vegetable peelings and other things put in it. So let's see what happens when we try and lift it out of the bin, whether it stays together. And yes, it does. As you can see, it's had some damp on it, but it's all holding together quite nicely, and it should compost down really well. I'm going to put it back in the bin, and we'll put a little bit more in it before it goes into the wormery. I think that's a nice wrap on this particular one. So there we are then. As you can see, the bin bag's kept its shape quite nicely. It's sitting in the compost bin quite nicely, and I've got a small amount of waste in it. It's held together well with the waste, and in the next picture you'll just see that there's some damp and mould and so on the outside of the bag, but it's holding together beautifully, and more to the point, it's keeping the inside of the kitchen caddy nice and clean and fresh.